Fortress Stoneguard is gonna be our map, and in the west we've got the best. This is DonHyperion in the orange dwarfs.
And in the east we have not the least, it's Galactic. Coming in with the druid of the arch kind.
Yes, versus the High Hierophant. Not something we see all the time from...
I think the arch and arch druid doesn't stand for the arch like an archangel, but rather like Archibald. I think his name is Archibald. Archibald the druid.
It's been confirmed. Well, to those of you just joining or peoples on YouTube, this is our Paragon's Return Pro League here at MetaPlays for SpellForce free. Now, what's so special about this? There will be 3 total qualifiers, and this is number 1. So 8 people will be able to make it into our main event, which has a minimum prize pool of $500. If you wish, you can contribute to that. Check out our donation page on the website. But yeah, game's really kicking off here, and we're about to have a flag fight situation between the druid and the hierophant. Hierophant running around without any focus though is gonna be a problem.
Oh, no. Yep. Nice efficient use here by our arch druid boy. Got rid of the excuse me, the totem very nice and quick with the psychoblast. Excuse me, I'm having hiccups. You take over.
Yeah, that's okay. We've got the Axe Wielder as well as the Mole Rider in the main base of Galactic. So that is a lot of workers getting idled up. But Galactic is able to steal cutthroats. That's a pretty big deal, actually. A little bit of gold, a little bit of XP gained. It's not nothing. And DonHyperion, while he was able to build a scouting post, the Stonecutter is now going to be bullied, and yeah, this Pathfinder and Guardian together are definitely enough to get rid of that, but at the same time, he's not gathering any wood. Should Galactic think of recycling, maybe?
It was actually really interesting, like the Pathfinder and the Guardian kept sniping the builders, so the thing never got finished. If they would have stood around, they could have maybe just kept that going forever.
Wait a second. In the main, we've got only 2 stonecutters. What? What happened with Don?
Well, a couple of those boys are dead on the ground.
Yeah, and his other stonecutter
went for double hunting cabin. I mean, is he making use of it? He's got like 1 axe wielder.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're only pumping from the town hall, it might not be that important, but I guess he's also prioritizing the worker armor upgrades. So these stonecutters are already at 300 health. They'll cap at 350. But the Archer is one of the best at taking them down. With all these very powerful abilities.
No rot stone though. Ooh. Nah, it's perfectly fine. Since you don't necessarily need it. And it just leaves out of focus.
Yeah, against dwarves especially. I mean, the normal buildings are... They have normal health, but their outposts, man, they are tanky.
Oh no. The Pathfinder and the Guardian just keep chonking that stonecutter, so it's an endless cycle of repair, which is gonna drain a lot of resources.
Exactly, he already can't gather stone in the main.
Yeah. From an already stone-stuffed dwarf. I mean, DonHyperion, our resident dwarf player here, he's basically just rallied axe wielder to the enemy's main. Has he lost them? There's only 1 there. I know he sent a couple over. Oh no, the idle tribe. And he only has one base as well.
It's funny, by the way, that the elf buildings are so much stronger than the dwarf buildings. Like, look at this woodcutter, 2500. Stonecutter, made of stone, 1800. Maybe that is something that could be tweaked.
There might be a lot of corruption in the architect's office there for the dwarves. Subpar materials being used.
It's like that Turkish earthquake video where the inspector picked up the the brick and just smashed it with his fingers.
No. Jesus.
Crumbled into pieces.
Well, there's a current topic to brighten up your day.
Yep. Very
I mean,
sad
the wood
though, overall.
And
Tragedy.
on the other end, the woodcutters are built like the Japanese things where they just seamlessly fit together
Yep.
with like all the dovetails in the world. It's a strong wood.
Well, Galactic is probably showing one of his best harass games we've ever seen. He's gotten so much damage done already, and he's got Guardians that are available right now for getting rid of his Hierophant.
No, it's just really strange that Hyperion is willing to play this game and isn't like just, he's not going anywhere. Like, what's the game plan here?
Yeah, I also kind
I
of feel
think-
like he needed to come back sooner and, you know, make something happen. Because this is not a comfortable place to be in.
No. Yeah, the Shrine of Growth is done in the middle, so we're working with 2 bases here for Galactic. Okay, he's going for the bear while under fire.
Oof, having to work on the bear now to get level 2 is pretty brutal. But Galactic won't be able to teleport there easily without going to Godstones. Because he already used his teleport to get out of the base.
Oh no, DonHyperion had to recycle one of the stonecutters as well.
He did? Oh
Honestly,
man.
At this point, he needs to recycle one of the hunting cabins to get his stone production back on, because he's at
Oh.
minus 14 for the stonecutter, and he's working with 1 stonecutter to get that income.
Yeah, that's brutal, but he did get himself a stone hall. So he's really all inning now on this 1 sector aggression, basically.
True, true. I mean, yeah, the Charburner is working. I mean, if he wins, we'll see if this works, but Galactic already expanding further south. I don't see him taking any sector anytime soon with this army. But at least he can spread out now.
2 stone at a time, these carriers are
Yeah.
bringing the stonecutter closer to completion.
Oh god.
But yeah, Galactic has fixed his entire economy, so all his woodcutters are working. He's got probably like 5 by now.
Yeah. Okay, he's sending the army to try and take a sector, I think, or at
got
least do
4.
some damage. While the hero goes capping, which I think is the right choice at this moment with this build.
Oh yeah.
But we'll have to see if it pans out for him, because Galactic's already in the south. With a hefty army to teleport back with.
Now the one good piece of news is that the axe wielders have really good strike resists and
No.
pierce resist as well. They have more HP than the Guardians do. And that lack of strike resist on the Guardians will really be problematic when faced off against the axe wielders.
No. Guardians do attack a lot faster though.
Yeah.
It's like a third quicker. Alright, she got her the standard stone poles up, so that's good. But man, we're still only working with 2 stone cutters. Okay, a third one went up in the main, and he's finally recycling the second hunting to get another stone cutter.
Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna be 4 stonecutters then total. And from there it's pretty easy to get further ones going.
Yeah, meanwhile, okay, he went straight to the main. That looks like a 1 woodcutter going down there. And he's harassing the other, not too bad.
Yeah, good choice to go for that harassment. Some of these are still weak from earlier. So taking them all down, I think, is the play. But Galactic, meanwhile, has expanded everywhere. Getting the bottom sectors going. And the Hierophant has not been a slouch, like up to level 3 now.
No.
So of course all left side stuff besides the 1 totem of flames.
Oh, gets a couple of hunters there in the main. So a couple of workers are going down.
Yes, 2 buildings destroyed plus a lot of these carriers and hunters getting killed.
Very nice. There, get some more. Okay, finally out of workers, so the damage is now coming in here.
Galactic has a total of 8 guardians.
There comes the teleport back into the main. Let's see if DonHyperion reacts to this. Yes, good.
Yeah, good reaction. Won't lose too many units, if any. Looks like a 0 loss scenario. That's pretty
No,
ideal for him.
He's making it work so far. Okay, how about the situation otherwise? We're still on a lower sanctum here, and we're still only pumping monkey boys here for the elves. So no tier 2 on the horizon quite yet. Does have a lot of stone to do so though, once the wood situation fixes itself. Oh, and we've got the Dwarven Classic. We are pop capped.
Oh yeah, that's that's a tough one, especially when you don't have stone. To keep expanding that population, you'll have to have such a good economy, and that's just not the case right now.
Just sprinting away over short distances.
Galactic's more than content with continuing his production of Guardians, but at some point you gotta think, isn't tier 2 something that you want at 48 stone?
Yeah.
Doesn't have the wood for it though. So I like this little hit squad by Don. If you can take out a lot of the flags, that will be great.
Maybe we'll see a tech skip straight into Frostbirds.
Max population Frostbirds. That's actually a ladder game I once did. And just flew over to the main of the other guy and evaporated it in 3 seconds. It's not even funny.
Just breathed on it.
The only thing is that you can't realistically get that kind of unit out in the first place, let alone an entire army of it. So it's just funny that it exists.
The Frostbird with a very minty breath.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are working on a balance mod right now, which maybe we'll adopt in the future.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice to see some new and varied strategies. Ah, the Dire Bear is slowly going down. How many potions did you chuck for that? Oh, speaking of potions, Galactic casually with 11 health potions.
Oh, really? Yeah, he killed a lot of these creeps, so... Kinda not surprised. I assume he might have gone to the shop. No, he has 5k in the bank, so... That's
level 5 as well.
Appropriate, yeah. He's got Obliterate 2. He's got Ellen's Wrath. No Crushed Spirits, funnily. 2 points in Brute Force. It's got all the right stuff.
Is pretty far away from level 5.
At least got that bear.
No. Needs the second one in her sector though. Oh, but like a lot of axe wielders have gone down harassing.
Yeah, they're kind of getting chased down by the Guardians, and getting worker kills is nice, but Galactic doesn't care about the stone right now, so he has at 50 stone. Elves are not going to use that for a very long time.
Yep, and he's already pumped it into his, the Sanctum, so that's 50 stone on top of things. Which is upgrading. So we do have the capital, which I do believe is tier 2 for dwarves. Isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah, the food's running low for the dwarves, so soon they'll have to think about either setting up new hunting cabins or going for a farm transition.
No.
Usually the new hunting cabins are the better way.
Here comes the Galactic counterattack.
Oh god, the line of Guardians.
Yeah, DonHyperion is not in position to do anything about it.
No, not with that level 5. If he only had level 5 on that high Hierophant, then he would have the barrage ready to go, but
that's
not the case.
though.
Earth Shapers are potent, however.
No.
Maybe that can hold. I've got an upgrade coming, so this is all good stuff.
I mean, I'll be very impressed if he pulls this off.
Yeah. But
because that start did not look good, but it might actually be good.
Agreed. But if the dwarves can do one thing, it's turtling.
No, that's true. Incoming Warhorn meta?
Warhorn meta, hell yes.
Just one big line of Warhorns that you just sprint from. Because it's definitely not cheaper than tunnels. Just for the memes. I once tried to make a video about how fast we could get the Guardian of the Memes to run. With like Warhorns and all the speed buffs that I could think of. Sadly, there's a hard cap.
Oh no.
I did want to see him cross the map in 2 seconds. Speaking of crossing the map, Galactic did manage to chunk that outpost down.
Bad time to go shopping, Hierophant. That was not worth it. Got the garment, but at what cost? There's 7 Earth Shapers, so I mean there would be still a chance to directly take this on. Unfortunately, the Avon Banner will be upgraded. And uh-oh, she slowed. Gonna take so much damage on the way out. Didn't manage to knock down the big bully.
Spirits?
And that's it for her. Oh, she dodged the obliterate. Get out of here.
There is RNG a little bit to obliterate. Oh, the monkey boys are glitching out. He's gonna get like four free ones almost. But there's plenty more where those came from. And yeah, the iron mines are starting to come online here. A couple of them are done already. For Galactic.
Oh, he's upgrading one because he has got all this stone but not the wood. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's very nice. Also, every time I play this map, I forget about the one in the main.
Yes.
Like, that's an alternative to, instead of getting farms there, just pop an iron mine there. Especially in the elf one to upgrade it, because there's not that much space there. It's really nice.
I think the dwarves are the people that will probably do that first, because it's so expensive to get your farm transition, and it's a big map, so you can just hunt elsewhere. But recycle that hunting cabin that you've got and then go for the iron. I think that's a pretty good play.
I would certainly love to see it. But that's a small arm as our dwarf army.
Level 5 is just so far away for DonHyperion, and he needs it so badly to really get those money shots going.
Yeah, and we do still have Southern Harass here with Galactic. Or even the Pathfinder is still alive.
That's crazy. Yeah, just forcing that repair.
So, like, do we see any? Like, he's been tier 2 for a while. There's no iron mine.
For Don? No,
yeah,
I haven't seen
the map
him.
situation is terrible. Like, he's barely got any flags upgraded.
Yeah, and Galactic is everywhere bullying.
Oh, he built a stone hall in the southernmost sector? What the dickens?
Ooh, going for the Wyvern. Now that's a play. Level 6 guaranteed, but it will take a moment.
It will take a hot minute with the Scorching Wyvern. Oh god, and he's gonna throw his one big sector for it. He has to come back for this. Oh, the stone hall with all the resources in it as well.
Well, Galactic isn't stealing the resources just yet, but yeah, the protectors are gonna be a problem as well. Good thing that Don is getting a bunch of magic damage going. The outpost is right now not repairing, but he's got the kill, he's got the level 5, he's got the item, and teleporting back now. Let's see if he can defend it. Barrage should be up.
This has to be a big one. Oh, decent Ellen's Wrath.
So how many points do we have? Brute Force has 3 points right now. There is no scatter shot ammunition level 2. Instead went for a kill shot level 2. So that is absolutely there to snipe the druid.
No, Pathfinder's still alive. Well, wait, what?
Oh no! He pulled back the axe.
He's still alive.
He's letting him live.
The good old U button. Foils keeps the Pathfinder alive.
27 Guardians for Galactic and 6 Protectors. She's absolutely not messing around. DonHyperion is having to take this punishment a little bit longer. He's also stuck at 80 population, which is mega unfortunate. Let's see if he can upgrade the sector. There's a bunch of flags still. But right now, I'm not seeing any upgrades coming in. Don just does not have resources, dude. Oh, wait. Bottom sector's upgrading. That's good. It's gonna be an extra 10 pop. So, you think Galactic's just gonna go to the middle?
I mean, that would probably be the best play, and then just go for the main. I don't see how. Well, is he going straight for like anything, like straight into
To the shop for now.
Berserkers? Straight to the shop. No. Like that's the only thing that I could see maybe working out. It's like an old school thing, but he just doesn't have the eco for it, yeah.
Oh wait, Galactic's teleporting on top of this to take on the army directly. He's getting knocked back, and we've got a good barrage coming through, but the Hierophant is already dead. And the Druid can dominate the fight with the Elven army together.
That was really unfortunate. That was just very cleanly played by Galactic. He knew he could take the early game harass, and he did a lot more damage than his opponent. Especially like he had the 2 sectors, that's a big part.
Yeah.
Versus Don was stuck on 1.
Now Don was able to kill a handful of these Guardians, which is a good start. Killed more than he lost, but...
Just his stone economy in the beginning got shut down. He's like...
Exactly.
He's literally like 4 minutes behind.
Like that stuff really can snowball very hard, and also early on he didn't get his creeps, right? So actually his base destroyed one of the creeps. Never got that XP, so level 5 was just not up there to help.
Here comes the elf ball. Going for that juicy iron. They're the only iron mine sector that is actively mining from a lot.
So we've got a surround on this frontier post. And it's gonna be absolutely deleted.
She went shopping again. She's not with the army.
Yeah, that's a tap out directly. He's not even gonna try to defend it. Even though there's a good amount of Earth Shapers, the army of Galactic is just too big anyway.
Yeah, GG well played to Galactic. And DonHyperion, shopping kills. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let your wife go shopping if you want her to be alive.
Alright, we are here with game 2 on Great Keep Gardens, and we've got in the north a Dark Elf player. This is Galactic in the teal.
And DonHyperion randoming into orcs, today into the orange boys. And the shortest teleport in the world. For his little stumpy legs. You don't want to get him tired.
Saved like 1 second.
I mean, if that.
Yeah.
But every second count when there's money on the line. Oh, then he took a step back. Okay, it's all gone now.
Oof. That's tough, buddy.
Big oof.
Wait, Galactic made an early Spiderino.
Oh.
That's a little unusual, so he must have gotten the hunting cabin manned early. Yep, that's what he did. He's going for the aggression, I guess.
Very nice.
Like what you can do with
maybe
this
he's expecting
is...
a flag fight as well.
Yeah, maybe, but doesn't end up being that. So what he can do with this is get an early Hall of Pain in the expansion and try to pressure with that.
Not a bad idea.
Although you don't need to get it in the expansion, you can just Godstone on this map.
Poor Gobbo still level 1. There we go.
Yeah, the creeping is gonna be slower on the Gobbo, especially if you don't help with the Borg.
Alright, classic stuff. We're just gonna go for each of the spaces. That kind of seems to be the norm these days. Nobody likes their own side anymore.
Yeah, Galactic is completely broke on food. As there's a second Tarantula squad coming out.
Interesting. I mean, he does have the gods down to reinforce it. That's lovely.
That's also the base he will upgrade. So now that Galactic has cleaned up this creep, he might want to think about going home, but no. He's more interested in doing economic damage and running in with these 5 undead and the 3 spiders. So he can definitely cover a lot of ground here, especially if he decides to pick up the totems again. Which he does like to do. Weakening those lumberjacks.
Somebody think of the economy, because you can get guaranteed Galactic is always thinking about that economy. Alright. Hunting some lumber mills. Rather static prey, but prey nonetheless.
Eat it.
Wood-eating spiders. That'd be interesting. It's a new niche they can adjust to.
Whatever it takes to survive, Matt Hat.
The survival of the fittest. It may be the fattest spider. Oh! The lumber mill is preparing for its life.
Dude, that Goblin Warlock is getting absolutely wrecked by the base. Has to chug a potion.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Galactic is going bonkers. It's hitting every lumber mill in the base of DonHyperion. This needs to be defended by the Gobbo. He can't counterattack no more.
Yeah, like repairing ain't for free. So the longer he spent repairing, the more drain there is.
I mean, it's orcs, so it's not like that repair is all that good. I mean, the repair is actually the same for everyone, but because the building itself is weaker, it's just easier to destroy in general.
Oh, okay. DonHyperion did get a lot of workers though in Galactic space. That's already 6 of them down.
Oh, wow.
Not too bad. Ooh, and more to go. Galactic's not paying attention to this.
Some very nice hits. That's 2 woodcutters idled, and the hunters are actually taken out.
There's also a Walk Rider in the outside base, doing some really nice work on those hunting cabin. That's already
Nice.
the 3rd work it's killing.
4 kills, wow. Galactic did not upgrade his worker HP, that's for sure. He's also not doing it now, whereas that's something that DonHyperion really likes to do actually. He's already gotten level 3 done, level 4 might happen soon.
Wow, that's the depopulated Dark Elf base. I haven't seen that in a while. Very nice.
Wow, absolute destruction on both ends, but Galactic already has a lot of population as he's gotten out tarantulas from his main almost constantly. How many does he have right now, actually? 8 tarantulas? Not too bad. Okay, remaining at level 2 here.
Man, that Walk Rider is getting some value.
Skill trees are completely normal. No need to go over this
Oh
every
no,
time.
he's upgraded the lumber mill under Totem Fire. Oh, luckily they're gonna be gone soon. No, Walk Rider, save yourself! No saving was had that day.
Ah! It is dead.
But yeah, very interesting. I kind of would like to see him now go for the creeps. Just grab that. I'm assuming Galactic is, yeah, gonna do just that? Question mark?
He's
No?
right there. I mean, take down the lumber mill and then he can go for
God.
it pretty much whenever.
These hunters are barely almost off the map hunting that bunny there. South of the Dark Elf harassment. They're already in the Black Lands. They're in that shadowy place that Simba's father warned him about.
Another lumber mill has been destroyed and Galactic is working on yet another. This is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, can't really tell who's got the better of it in the end. Like, Galactic definitely got more buildings down. But Hyperion got a lot more worker kills. So the buildings should win out in the end. But we'll see, we'll see.
Dude, he even got the stonecutter killed. This is crazy. DonHyperion can't even go tier 2 if he wants to. Has to rebuild that thing first. Now, the warrior gonna work on the revenants. Good start.
Yeah. I was about to say the same. Oh, don't lose him, don't lose him!
Oh no, it's dead? Oof.
Alright, Galactic finally went home and decides to go for after his banditos.
I was surprised that Galactic didn't actually steal bandits on the other side. Could have definitely done that. At least each of these are... the cutthroat archers dropped health potions, so definitely worth taking those out, I think.
No, oh man, like, I feel like building Walk Riders with the Skelly Bows is so bad. It's like 65 resistance, 50 resistance.
Oh my god.
They don't do anything. Especially if you keep them on the front line and getting chunked by the two-handed sword bros.
Yeah, the knight is the problem, like he empowers all the others. Without him, they only have 50 pierce resist, but still, like, there's a lot less resist against strike.
Yep, the one situation where goblins actually do something. Alright, who got the better here? So level 4. Both level 4, not too bad.
Pretty good horde overall for DonHyperion considering how many buildings he has lost. Good to have all these backup bases, but it did halt him in terms of upgrading the bases. So he doesn't have a lot of frontier posts just yet, but he's on it.
Yeah. It's so weird. Like we used to just see always fights around the middle, and now it's just all about getting it res in. Oh, that's a cute little army crossing in the bridge in the middle.
Galactic has reached level 5 now with the Revenants killed.
Yeah, I'm really surprised DonHyperion did not prioritize the level 5 here. Okay, Prison Kalrak is in the works. The War Pit went out up first, but he's not getting anything from it.
Maybe DonHyperion didn't care for the level 5 as much because Dark Elves are typically a little bit better, especially with the Reaper against the Golem.
True.
So if you have a handful of infiltrators and you can double weaken that thing, you can fairly easily take it out. Anyway, working on that Wyvern, like you said, got the healing totem and 2 points in the totemic bonuses.
No, okay. Here the Warp Riders do come in a little bit more handy. Oh god. Does we have a healing? Yes, good. And there we go. 1+ damage for every little goblin there. Amazing. The resistance one is a bit better. It's a +5 flat in the beginning.
So what did he get? 5 focus ring. Not too bad.
Is that scouting post? Would only just started upgrading.
When the golem's in. Kiss of Nor coming through though, Matt. This is gonna be huge, I think. Oh wait, no weakening. Still, it did kill a bunch.
Okay, good. I was about to say, that golem needs to get onto those infiltrators. And he just clicked on it. Very nice.
Yeah, even if he's just getting in there for the blazing heat. Even that's a start. But yeah, good base destruction by our Dark Elves. It's a really strong start. And the Infernal Golem is sure taking a beating by all these infiltrators.
Getting the Infernal Golem buff by the totems is pretty nice, though.
Yeah. He even get it's also his only source of healing, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, Life Bloom has been taken away now. Not a healing spell no more.
Now. Oh wow, that Kiss of Nor is also a bit of a death bloom.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a good blood shower. Yeah, not looking too good for our Resident Orc players. Orc a little bit on the struggle bus today. Just doesn't seem to be able to get the numbers up today.
Yeah, getting rushed, getting crushed.
Oh, that was a disgusting blood shower in every sense of the word.
Aren't they all?
Honestly, there's like a lot of games with like blood showers and ability, but I think of all the things to get showered by in an RTS, I think blood is probably one of the least harmful. Okay, tell that to the goblin. He just went down.
It's dark magic. You never know.
Maybe if you like eat lots of really spicy food, and then drain the blood. My eyes, they're burning.
Doesn't specify the type of blood. Could be some creature.
True. And looks like DonHyperion is throwing in the towel. Clean 2-0 for Galactic here.
Yeah, Galactic just a little bit too solid, and cutting that middle base out is like one of the most painful things that can happen to you. So Galactic does move on into the finals already. DonHyperion will see him again in the bronze round, as he can still gain more points than without it. Great game. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.